Hi guys, it's Sunday afternoon and I want us to critically and objectively look at this. Let's discuss the issue between Professor Mgbeke, Senator Natasha and the Akpabio vindication, like some people are tagging it. Guys, you see, if you have listened to the Professor Mgbeke episodes, you will see that from the first day Senator Natasha called Professor Mgbeke, she started recording her. She recorded their conversation and she shared it. You can see where Senator Natasha was excited and she was talking to her supporter. Hey, thank you for supporting me. Is this Senator? Is this Professor Mgbeke? Are you the same Dr. Sandra I have in my phone? You can see that was the first day conversation. So there has been recording from the beginning. Now, how come Professor Mgbeke did not have the recorded conversation where Senator Natasha said that she bribed Obi Ezekwesili? How come Professor Mgbeke did not have the recorded conversation where Senator Natasha told her that there was nothing like harassment? How come she's the one saying them? How do you to convince people that this is what she said to you, you have to release this to let people know that she spoke to you? You know, there's a law in 48 laws of power that said that you should be selective honest, that you should use selective honesty to destroy your enemy. And that is exactly what Professor Mgbeke is practicing here. You know, I tell somebody, if you want to catch thieves, you should at least study thieves to know how they operate. Now, how is she using this selective honest? As she posted the recorded conversation between she and Natasha, you have heard Natasha's voice. You believed her. She now infused lies in those her honesty to keep further manipulate, control your mind, and deceive you into believing her lies. But do you know, for every laws in 48 laws of power that I've read, I have seen natural intelligence, or what would I call it, that will dilute that law. Now, what I told you guys the other day, if someone tells you something, don't always believe it. Analyze it. Interrogate it. Question it. Ask questions like, how come you have recorded evidence of where Natasha called you? From the beginning, you started recording this woman. How come at this one, you don't have a recorded conversation of where she said there is no harassment and she bribed Obi Ezekwesili? How come this one is now a reported speech from you? How come you won't show let's hear it from the horse's mouth? You want to tell us that you started recording from the first day. At which point now did you not stop recording? That you don't have the recorded conversation of those places you're not using your mouth to tell us, to show you that you fabricated those things. You fabricated them. Senator Natasha never said that. Rather, you fabricated them, because if you have a conversation, whether text message or voice conversation between you and Senator Natasha, you actually said you went to forensic, right? You went to forensic. So how come they did not give you those conversations? How come you're the one using your mouth to say it to Nigeria? You know, you call Nigeria gullible and hungry. Exactly. That is, they always believe something without critically reasoning it, without critically thinking of it. You would have just bring all the conversation where Senator Natasha said everything. Nobody will argue you now. Nobody will be hard. Nigerians, let's reason. This woman, this Mgbeke, is a blackmailer.